Tuesday night, vice presidential candidates Tim Walz and J.D. Vance face off in their only scheduled debate before the November election. Our CBS News colleagues Nora O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan anchor the debate. And our preview comes from Robert Costa.
Tonight is a night of hope.
One is a 40-year-old conservative who rocketed to fame as an author and is now the junior senator from Ohio.
Thank you for bringing the joy to this fight.
The other, a 60-year-old former high school teacher and coach, now the progressive governor of Minnesota.
Spend a little less time trying to ban books in our schools and try and ban assault weapons in our schools. That
It's not just that she's wrong on the issues, my friends. It's that she doesn't have a plan.
And this year, J.D. Vance and Tim Walz were picked for a reason.
Who's the voter that these campaigns are trying to reach with the vice presidential selections?
This time around, it's really the white male voter that both vice presidents are appealing to. Working class voters, Midwestern voters in those battleground states.
Kate Andersen Brower is the author of First in Line on politics and the vice presidency. Although the VP contenders have put the heartland in focus, she doesn't expect Midwestern Nice at the debate.
What are you watching on Tuesday night?
I'm watching to see how kind of tough it gets, how bitter it gets. I think it might be really ugly, and I think people are going to be interested in watching for that reason.
Campaign 76. Good evening. There's been some speculation.
Televised VP debates only began in 1976.
I have as much experience in the Congress as Jack Kennedy did.
But they have yielded some memorable moments.
Jack Kennedy was a friend of mine. Senator, you're no Jack Kennedy.
But let me help you with the difference, Ms. Ferraro, between Iran and the embassy in Lebanon.
I almost resent, Vice President Bush, your patronizing attitude that you have to teach me about foreign policy.
I'll say it ain't so, Joe. There you'll go again, pointing backwards again.
On Tuesday, even if there are some low blows, the stakes are high. Just look at history.
We have suffered a loss that cannot be waived.
There's the president waving goodbye.
I assume the presidency under extraordinary circumstances.
One day, Kate Andersen Brower says one of them could go from understudy to the lead.
In a time when anything can happen, and there is this specter of political violence, of age in our politicians, the vice presidency, it matters.
The vice presidency absolutely matters. This role is one heartbeat away from the presidency, and it's incredibly important.